Hello, and thank you so much for taking the time to actually watch my video. If you're new to my channel, you'll find out that I actually do different videos. I do videos on personal development, also videos to do with my own mental health, and I also do videos on lead generation, which is something which I'm involved with in my day-to-day job, if you like. Now this video is going to be about what I've been trying to, or what I've actually been doing to try and get more views actually on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, it hasn't taken off as I'd hoped initially, but I am seeing steady growth, if you like. It's going up. My view count, my subscribers are going up more or less each month, each week, etc. So I'm just going to talk about some of the things that I've been doing, which I think some other YouTubers have not actually mentioned. A few have mentioned it, but it's something which I've been doing, which seems to be working for me. So I'm just going to go over that, and obviously perhaps you can try it on your channel to see if it affects your growth. Now, obviously you've got the basics, yeah. You need to start thinking about uploading regularly. That's the first thing I would say to you. If you're just going to put 1 or 2 videos up, every now and then, chances are, unless they're really good, unless it's like a really interesting subject, or it might be that you're doing like a stunt video or something like that, chances are you're not going to get many views initially. But what you do need to do is obviously upload regularly. You need to start thinking about different subjects, what you're interested in, and just do videos. I mean, my videos, people would say, they're not, I actually openly admit, they're not the greatest videos in the world. I'm limited by obviously my geography. I'm limited by what I can talk about. Obviously you've got everyone's got limitations. The trouble is, I think, with YouTube, and the trouble is with people like me, if you like, people that start off small on YouTube, is that unless you've got these fantastic locations, where you're doing your filming, you've got these fantastic wildlife scenes, etc., you are limited. But you can still see steady growth if you continue to upload, and if you hit on a subject which is obviously interesting to people. I do videos on personal development. It's something which I'm interested in for my own life, my own income. I want to grow as a person, and that was why I started doing it. And I have got people that watch quite a lot of my videos, so I'm going to keep doing it. Now, I think when you initially start and you start thinking about what to do your videos about, do videos initially that you're passionate about. If you're not passionate about it, if it ain't something which you know a bit about, it's going to be difficult for you to do videos on that actually get a lot of views anyway. But think about what it is that you really like doing. Yeah, if you like cooking, if you like perhaps going out on your bike, your mountain bike, it doesn't really matter, because there's going to be people who are interested in what you do. So this video really is to inspire you to take the plunge into YouTube. I was chatting to a friend of mine the other day. I didn't even know, I hadn't seen her for a while, and I didn't know she'd actually started teaching, and she basically she's helping people with children who've got learning difficulties, and I immediately thought she could start talking about the information which she obviously knows in videos. There's going to be people that are interested in that. So to recap, find something which you're really interested in, start making videos about it, and don't worry if you don't get loads of videos off the bat, because YouTube's not like that. If you think you're going to put a video up and get 1 million views, you're going to be in for a shock. I think my first few videos, you get like 10 views or something daft. It's because you've not been found, you've not been discovered yet. So that's the first thing. What you're interested in, do videos about that. Frequency of upload. Start uploading videos. Try and do a video, at least 1 a week, 2 a week if you can. if you can think of content, or if you can look at other videos and you think you can actually, you can add something to the video, start doing more. Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt your channel. What people say about you've got to pick a niche and you've got to stick to a niche, I can see that somehow, but unless you're a right professional at any given subject, I think it's difficult to actually continuously to do videos about that single subject. It's like me, I'm into lead generation. I know about, I know how to generate leads for businesses. It's what I do. But how many videos can you put up about one subject like that? How many different videos can you word it a different way? Yeah, you're really, a lot of people who are doing this, they're just repurposing content. They're just talking about something that's already been done. But I think that's what you've got to do a little bit on YouTube if you really want to succeed. You've got to come up with original content, but you've also got to look at other videos and add to them. Yeah. So that's my slant on it. Now, in terms of getting more views, how do you get more views? You've obviously got friends and family. You've got different ways of getting people to click on your videos. You've obviously got what's called the organic search. When people go on YouTube, they're clicking on, they're entering what they want to find about. So if they're interested, say for example, what I do, building and generating leads for local companies. I've actually done it, and my videos have come up in the YouTube search. So that's great. You're obviously going to get, you're going to get your percentage of people clicking on that video. Yeah, obviously people are guided. I've done it myself. You look at videos and I look at how many views it's got, and obviously if you haven't got a lot of views, sometimes it can be difficult to encourage people to click on your video. But you will still get views. Yeah, so don't be discouraged by it. The other thing, obviously, is getting people to view your videos on YouTube, but that have been found other ways. So you've got sites like Reddit, you've got Facebook, you've got LinkedIn, you've got Pinterest. There's all these different places where you can actually upload your videos, which are linked back to YouTube. And obviously, if they see your video up on Facebook, people are going to click on it. Some people are going to click on it. Some people are going to click on it, like it and share it. And these people are going to go to YouTube. Now, I don't know how YouTube works. I've heard about people talking about the YouTube algorithm. It's obviously how YouTube look at, how long people are viewing your video and things like that. But I still think there's going to be, I don't know this for sure, but I still think that YouTube are somehow going to reward you for taking people to YouTube. So let's, for example, I upload a video, I do one a day on LinkedIn. There's a site called LinkedIn. It's like a business site for people who are in business, but you can upload posts, you can upload videos, and I do get traffic from LinkedIn. Now, I honestly do believe that when people go from LinkedIn to YouTube, right, why wouldn't YouTube reward me for doing that? I think they do, because I'm getting people to view videos on YouTube. So obviously if they monetize my videos, or someone watches my video and then it goes to another video that's been monetized, YouTube are earning money. So I think you need to start, if you're not already doing it, you really need to start getting people to posting your videos everywhere. Asking people that you know to subscribe. Don't do sub for sub. I've not done that. But people in your family, say, can do us a favour. Can you go on there, watch my video, share it on your Facebook page, and subscribe? Because it's going to put your subscriber count up. It's going to put your view time up. Anything you can do to bring interest to your platform, your actual channel, it's going to help boost. I know it's obvious, but you'd be amazed at the amount of people that don't do it. Yeah. Watch other people's videos. Something that I've been doing lately is I watch other people's videos because I'm interested in obviously many different things, and then I'll write a comment at the bottom. Great video. I won't spam and mention my video, but I'll just mention a positive comment about the video, and I'll leave it at that. I don't say, oh, please watch my video. That's too spammy. But you'll be surprised the amount of people that will see you in the search history, like in like the comments history, and they click on your video. Some will click on your video. Yeah, it come up. You know, when I comment, it comes up Colin Talks. You know, what's that about? People might click on it. So again, and you're giving back to YouTube as well. You've got to remember that you've got to be in it for the right reason. You've got to be, yes, you know, if I'm honest about my channel, I do want to do well on it. Obviously I want to do well. Obviously I want people to subscribe. And who knows, in 10 years time, who knows if I'll be doing well on YouTube. I honestly don't know. I hope so. But one thing's for sure, if I don't upload content, if I don't participate in the YouTube community, if I don't promote the YouTube platform, then it ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen unless you know, I go on about it in lead generation, where about, you know, you've got to be the farmer that sows the seed. You know, in this case, it's the, you know, you're the farmer, but you're uploading video content, you're making comments, you're talking about other people's videos, you're being positive about your channel. Yeah, you know, you ain't going to get anything out of this unless you really commit to it. You know, it's something that may or may not happen, but you need to enjoy it. If you're doing YouTube and you ain't getting a kick out of seeing more people subscribing, and you ain't getting a kick out of getting more people watching your views, and you're not getting a kick out of doing videos, it's got to be said, there's easier ways of making money than on YouTube, because you know, it's what I call the long game. Yeah, it's the long game. You're not gonna make a fortune at it overnight. Yeah. So if you enjoy it, keep doing it. If you've not started doing it yet and you're watching this video because you're thinking about doing it, I would do it, because you never know what might happen. You never know what could happen. It definitely helps me. I've done videos on my mental health. I struggle terribly with my OCD and my obsessive thoughts, you know, and depression at times, where obviously my OCD, if you like, has brought me down to a really low level. And I actually like the idea of helping people who actually watch my videos who might be like me, who might suffer with their mind at times. Yeah, so you've got to do it for the right reason. Yeah. Now I'm going to talk something else which I do. You've got to do sequences of videos. You've got to do playlists of videos. So if, like me, I've done videos on personal development, I've done videos on about how to be more motivated, how to be more confident, how to inspire yourself to achieve more. Yeah, I'm not a master at it. I ain't saying I am. You know, often I've had people say to me in the past, "Oh, why are you doing videos on that? You don't know nothing about it." Well, what do they know? Yeah, you've got to you can't let these negative people, these people that don't, you know, perhaps not living or perhaps want to do what you want to do, you can't let them take you away from what you want to do or from what you want to be, because there's so many people that will, you know, try and do this. You know, there'll be people around you that don't want you to do well. Yeah, and at the end of the day, you cannot allow them to take you away from your dream. Yeah, because it is a dream. It's like me with YouTube. It's a bit of a dream. You know, the idea of perhaps one day, you know, being able to go to places and, you know, being recognised for obviously personal development or whatever it is you're into. It is a bit of a dream, but guess what? Dreams do come true sometimes. Yeah, people. I've got a friend, and he won't mind me mentioning him. He's got a site on YouTube. Chris Cowling. He's a friend of mine, and he started doing his channel. His channel's all about Tottenham Hotspurs. He's a Tottenham Hotspurs fan. So am I, ironically, and so is my son. And he started doing videos all about the Spurs, the development of the Spurs stadium. And because he was going to Tottenham, you know, literally whenever they played, he was videoing the stadium, and he was putting videos up, talking about, you know, obviously how the stadium was developing, talking about obviously his love of Spurs, whatever he talks about. I don't watch all his videos, I don't have the time to, but what I'm getting at is that he started doing it. He started doing it for the right reason. Obviously his love of Spurs, he thought it was going to be like an historical thing. Obviously the new stadium going up, it is obviously an historical event. He's doing really well. I see him the other day, we were chatting away like, and you know, he knows my channel ain't doing great, but he said like, you know, it's your channel, you do what you want to do. He's actually been given awards now. I don't know exactly what he got, but I know he's doing really well on YouTube, and good luck to him. But suffice to say, dreams can come true. Did he, when he first started doing that, think that he was going to be recognised for, on YouTube? You see what I'm saying? You cannot predict the future. It's just like going on a blind date. You go on a blind date, you don't know who you're going to meet, you don't know what she's like, you don't know whether she's going to eat you out of house and home, it's going to cost you a fortune. Until you go and you meet that person, you don't know how it's going to go. Well, that's like life. It's definitely like YouTube. You do not know what is going to happen. I'm just going to skip to something else, which I think. So I talk about playlists, yeah. So like with playlists, you want to, if you've like let's say you're a cooking channel, and like you're doing specific dishes that perhaps have got eggs in. It might be that you do a playlist and you have all the different videos linked with each other on this certain playlist. It might be, for example, if you're into, say, football, it could be that you have all different things that are linked to do in this playlist about football. Because what might happen is someone might click on that video and then they start watching your video, and then they think, oh, do you know what, I'm going to watch the next one. They basically binge watch your videos. Well, that's only good for you, and it's only good for your obviously your views. Once your videos are monetized, it's obviously better for your earning money out of YouTube, because obviously more of these videos are going to keep playing whether you're in the room or not. So think about developing some playlists. The other thing which I'm doing now, which I've actually been doing it today, is going through all my videos and making sure that I've got videos, they call it cards, using video cards. And what that is, as your video's playing, it might be that I'm doing a video about motivation, and as you're going 5 minutes into the video, all of a sudden another video will come up, and it might be how to stop procrastinating. It'll be another video in your series, and then these people will mentally realise what you're about. Oh, this guy does videos about motivation. He does videos about how to stop procrastinating. He does videos about business. Yeah. So it's all going to help, because they'll click on that video and they might start watching that video. They might not have subscribed on the first one, but they watch the second one and they think it's a better video, and then obviously they click on it. Yeah. And just very quickly, the same thing on the same subject, there's something called end screens, and that is you can actually add different videos that are going to come up at the end of your video. Right as it comes to the end, you can put about 4 videos. It'll have like 4 blocks, so you can put your 4 best videos on there, and then again, when people reach to the end of the video, if they've watched that far, they then may click on another one of your videos. Yeah. So that's it. I'm going to end it there, because this video is 19 minutes and 4 seconds long at the moment. Make sure you do this. Yeah. Obviously, with the end screens and the videos included in your other videos that you're getting people to look at, obviously pick your videos that have got the longest duration, because hopefully if they do click on that video, they're going to stay on there for longer. YouTube make their money out of people watching video content. Yeah. The more video content they watch that is directly related and responsible because of what I've done or what you've uploaded, the more they will warrant you in the future. I hope this helps you. I hope this video's helped you, because if you're like me and you're quite, I'm not new, I've been on here a while now, a couple of years, but it does take time, But I just thought I'd put this video on to try and encourage you to keep doing it, because you never know what's around the corner. You never know what's going to happen with YouTube. You know, I think there's 7 billion people on the planet, and more people are watching YouTube every day. I think YouTube's owned by Google, and ironically, I looked on Google a while ago. I was looking for an image that I could actually use, and I actually noticed one of my videos. I was looking for an image of a coin, because I do a bit of coin collecting, and I actually noticed my picture on Google Images. Now, I never put that there. Google has obviously taken that from YouTube and have put that in their Google Images. Can you see how your channel can take off if you give it the time, and if you keep uploading content, and if you stick with it? Yeah, stick with it. Don't let anyone destroy you. Don't let anyone destroy your dreams. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I do. I'm not relying on YouTube for my main source of income by no way or means, but I'd love to, in 5 or 6 years' time, be able to look back on my life when I was getting no views, or very few amount of views, and turn around and say to my son, "Here, mate, can you see what great things can happen if you commit to something, if you commit to you know, pursuing something?" Yeah, hopefully hopefully you find success. But, you know, like I say, if you are just looking at doing this, you know, for the first time, upload a video. Don't even care what is, you know, obviously you want it to be okay, but don't worry about it being perfect. Yeah, because people are not looking for perfect on YouTube. People are looking for information. They're looking for stories. They're looking for characters. They're looking for people that they can, if you like, almost become their friend. I know it sounds silly, but it does. I've had people message me, and I had a guy once, it was over something to do with mental health, and he sent me a message thanking me, and I'll tell you what, it was a lovely thing to receive, because this person had said that he'd watched my video, and that it had given him hope. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. Please like, please subscribe if you found this video of use to you. Please like and share, and please leave a comment. You know, if you think this video's crap, say it's crap, because I really don't care. If you think it's good and you've got something out of it, then please leave a positive comment. I don't care either way, because at the end of the day, I've done my video. I've spoke about what I wanted to speak about. If people like it, if people get something from it, if people learn from it, you know, if people are motivated by it, then fantastic. Yeah, I've done all I can do. Please like, please subscribe, and share. And if you have watched to the end, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your view. Thank you. Bye bye.